Hey, it's April Davis PI, March 2025, and I've just received a delivery from FedEx this morning. Yay, Bluebox number 13. I am so excited about this box. It takes so long to get here, like after it's ordered, usually 10 days to 2 weeks, even by FedEx. So let me get this cut open. I want you to see me cut it open on camera so we can see together what's going to come out. Now, once I empty this out, I will probably turn off the camera for a while to start sorting it, as I always do. Well, that's a little disturbing. The first thing that falls out is a piece of cloth, a rose cloth. Come on, shame on you, Goodwill. Okay, let's see if I can see anything. I see a couple things in there with tags already. You know what I'm a little scared of is the last few boxes I've had, they have included some of this Goodwill fashion jewelry, and that's a separate box. These are the costume jewelry boxes, and the costume jewelry boxes should not contain the little plastic baggies full of the junk fashion jewelry. So hopefully that's not going to be the case here. I see some tags, that's always good. That's a good sign. Just, the first thing that falls out of the box, it's like, come on. Don't fill the box with just some piece of garbage that's unrelated to jewelry, Goodwill. I mean, come on. That is definitely not jewelry in my opinion. What do you think? Would you sell this as a piece of jewelry? I don't think so. Well, let's start going through it. I'll start sorting, and I'll be right back to you.
2 hours later.
Well, I'm back, and it's a few hours later, and I've been in the sorting stage. Yeah, I like to separate everything and go through it and see what we have. And I'm still undecided about this box, but the more I go through it, the more I'm finding. I do have a question, because if it turns out that there's a slim possibility that I'm right, then this will pay for the whole box. Could this be Bakelite? If it is, it's root beer swirl color, also known as amber or tortoiseshell. It's just a cuff bracelet. It's quite thick, quite heavy. I am ordering the semi-chrome polish in the near future, and I will do a Bakelite test to see if it's positive or negative. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. I also got this, it's new with tags, but it's very vintage, like new old stock. The Black Onyx Collection necklace. Yeah, these look like pearls, but they're actually onyx stones. And there is a little teeny piece of 14 karat yellow gold electroplate on here, and that is the clasp for this. I have found some matching bracelets that are on eBay, but I can't find this necklace anywhere online, so I guess it's pretty rare. I'll have to do some more research before I price it, but if there's anything you see on here that you would like to buy, you can just hit me up at aprildavispi@gmail.com. I also need to get out the Presidium gem tester because I have a possible piece of jade. Got to see if this is just a piece of plastic, a piece of glass, or if it's actual jade. I'll know as soon as I get that tester out. I also got what I think is pretty cool because I like this brand. This is a fossil stainless steel. Well, I'm assuming it's stainless steel. It's a necklace with a little pendant on the end, and it opens up. It's got like a locket, like a key locket on the back. But that's how the bracelet actually seals together here. It's like the clasp is actually this little locket. Pretty cool. And then it's got like the little safety chain on it. These go new for $55. They don't make them anymore. I haven't seen any used ones. So I should get a good amount of money for that, considering the new ones are $55. If you like it, like I said, hit me up. I did find out that I did hit a couple pieces of silver here. Actually, I've got at least 3 pieces of silver. I've got these little 925 marked silver earrings that are matching. I'll have to test it. And I have this very rare. It is Wright State University. They're actually in Ohio. And it's a little beaded bracelet, but it has this little medallion on it. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's got a brand on the back and it's got a 925 stamp. So I'll test that as well. But for somebody who went to Wright State University, they might be interested in that. It actually has a price tag on it that says $25. So I don't know if that's new or if that is the used price. I don't know who put that tag on there, but they believed it was $25. I've also got quite a few pairs of matching earrings, including some really nice rosebud cloisonne earrings. I guess that'll go with the rose or the cloth rose that was in the intro, along with this little rose piece. It's on a beaded choker necklace that's all tangled up right now, but I got to research this to see what this is made out of. I can't tell if it's ceramic or it's some sort of hand-painted wood, but nevertheless, more roses. I also got this pair of earrings that are marked lucite, but they're also marked Ward's $5.99, made in China, genuine lucite. I wonder, lucite is usually translucent, thus the name lucite. So, does anybody know? Does anybody know what Ward's is? It's not Montgomery Ward, so what is Ward's? Does anybody know? Is that like somewhere in the Midwest or something? I think this box came from Ohio, so that's a possibility. I'll have to research that store. There's also another really nice fossil bracelet in here, but it's missing one of the little gemstones. But I do have a box of the garbage that's on the floor that's got some broken pieces. I'll look for that stone and see if I find it. I'll just put a little jewelry glue on there and fix that right away. And as long as I'm ordering the semi-chrome polish for the Bakelite, I'll test this too, this little orange earring. So you never know. It's worth a shot. I hate to think how many times I may have just passed by the lucite just due to ignorance and could have just tossed it right out. So I'm going to start checking the plastic jewelry just to make sure. Here is a hammered bangle silver tone cuff bracelet. Not a bangle, but a cuff. That's nice, those little hammered pieces. Looks kind of vintage to me. What do you think? Is it vintage? Let me know. This is also really cool. This is the Taka Taka collection handmade bicycle earrings. And these are actually made in the Republic of Kenya in Africa. Yeah, turning trash into treasure. Handmade, fair trade. And there's a little story on the back about the people who make them. I saw a couple on eBay that were butterflies, and they both sold. They were new on the tags, like this one, so we'll have to check those out. There's also a little, God, what is the name here? Mima? Mima and Ollie. It's a signed brooch or lapel pin, and it's referred to as the Five Sisters. And it's got the copper, brass, and silver tone multicolored sisters with the hearts. Little pin right there. I've seen quite a few of those online that are on cards. So this one's probably used, so probably not worth as much. Also found this really cute little mermaid earring, but I don't think I have the matching one. And there is of course now I'm on camera, I can't find it. I'll have to find it later and take a picture, but I have a little unicorn pendant that's on a silver tone necklace that's really cute. They come a dime a dozen on eBay, but it's really cute, the little unicorn. And I've got some more green stones. Could just be glass beads or they could be stones. And they have a little kitty cat on them. So we'll test the green beads along with the potential jade ring with the Presidium gem tester. There's also, surprisingly, there's a little Hello Kitty, like a kid's bracelet in here. And there's a couple of Disney pieces. I've got a Disney ring with Snow White, a children's piece, a little adjustable ring. And every time I go to shoot that ring, it disappears in the pile. I keep going through this for recording, and then I lose the thing. So here's another Disney piece, a Moana necklace, also a children's necklace. So I might just lot up like the Moana necklace, the Disney Snow White adjustable ring, along with the Hello Kitty, the Sanrio little beaded bracelet. That might be good for kids. If anybody's interested in seed beads, hit me up. I'm not a seed bead person, but here's a seed bead choker. There's also a seed bead, like little wristlet or bracelet, handmade. Here's some more seed beads that are all tangled up. I'll have to go through these. I untangled them before the video, but I've tried to make this video so many times and I keep getting interrupted and then it gets all tangled up again. So if anybody's into seed beads, I can just lot those up for you. My biggest question mark here is the acrylic bracelet, to know, is it acrylic, is it lucite acrylic, or is it potentially Bakelite? I doubt it. I really, really doubt it. Supposedly they smell like formaldehyde, which is kind of gross, like if you get it hot. And, to me it just smells like dirty Goodwill jewelry. So I doubt it, but I do need to buy that polish because I just do. I probably passed up Bakelite too many times, and Bakelite's worth a lot of money. It's, from the early 1900s they started making it, I believe, and so I'll have to find that out, and if it is, I'll get back to you guys and let you know. Here are the Cloisonne earrings. There's also a Cloisonne bracelet in here. Those are a dime a dozen, also on eBay, but the earrings are really nice. There's some nice faux pearls that are in here. And I did do the genuine pearl test, and they failed. They were not genuine pearls. Usually they're not. Usually they're just the faux pearls. There's quite a bit of necklaces in here. There's some wood pieces in here. I'm not into the wood. Besides the cloth rose, I found some children's barrettes and like a little earbud that was kind of like really gross. Like, Goodwill, you got to step up your game. You've got too many, these kinds of things. These should go into your fashion boxes, and definitely keep your trash out of any of the boxes that you sell. And, this is supposed to be the costume jewelry repurpose box, not, the fashion box. So you're cutting corners, Goodwill. Sort your trash, sort your fashion from your costume. And thanks, though, for including the sterling silver and the really bomb onyx necklace. That's going to be my banger piece, along with my fossil pieces. Yeah, the one fossil piece is missing a stone, but this piece doesn't have any stones, so that might help out. I really like my 925, what I call the hoopy earrings, and I'll do a little bit more research on this. Wright State University. It's a little bracelet, little beaded bracelet, but it's got a silver tone medallion on it, so that'll be cool for somebody who may be going to that school or has been to that school. There's also a little Chinese feng shui piece in here. Also not jewelry, Goodwill, but, dime a dozen on Amazon, or I can just, hang it in my lake house. It brings wealth and good luck, I believe, if you believe in the Chinese feng shui. So that's a nice little keeper, but, not jewelry. Picking it up off the floor here. Okay, some more little, a lot of junk little earrings here that I have to go through, see if they have any gold or silver markings on them. I think my favorite has got to be the Abyssinian, or not the Abyssinian, the onyx necklace. That looks like the pearls. And then, of course, always silver and gold. That's my favorite. The only gold here was the gold electroplate on that black onyx, but it makes it look a little better than if it was just a piece of plastic clasp. And a little Paris, little, says USA passport, and little Eiffel Tower, little travel bracelet, little charm bracelet. Just things, nice little things I can put in jewelry jars. I've been selling a lot of jewelry jars lately. So I go through it and I pull the junk, I pull the broken items, I sell some of the banger pieces, or actually keep some of the gold and the silver. And then I, make some nice little cheap jars, and they do pretty well. So if there's anything you see, let me know, and I will get back to you guys later with the jewelry test. Have a nice evening.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed.